Olivia and the School Carnival. Let's go! In a few days, our class will be hosting Parents' Night, said Mrs. Hoggemiller. Let's put our thinking caps on and come up with fun activities for the evening, Harold. Do you have any ideas? She asked. We can have a finger painting party. Only you paint with your feet, he said. Thank you, Harold. I will keep that in mind, Mrs. Hoggemiller said. Anyone else, Olivia? Do you have an idea? Mrs. Hoggemiller asked. We could make our own carnival, Olivia said. We could have games and rides and prizes. Olivia's classmate loved her idea, and so did Mrs. Hoggemiller. What a fantastic idea, she said. And Olivia, I'd love for you to be in charge with my supervision, of course. Olivia imagined what it would be like to be the ringmaster in carnival. Stand right up, everyone, and come see the best, the biggest, the most fun carnival ever made. Ringmaster Olivia shouted to the excited crowd. The next day at school, Olivia placed her classmates in groups of 3 to make up their own booth or game for the carnival. How is the ring toss game coming along? Olivia asked Francine's group. Oh, sorry, Olivia, Francine said. I decided the ring toss was too boring, so we changed it to be pin the nose on the clown game. I like it a lot, Olivia said. But what if you did something like? Olivia leaned in close and whispered so only Francine could hear. What a great idea, Francine said. Next, Olivia decided Julia's group. She stared at the brightly colored tunnel in front of her dad, wondered what it was. We called it the lonely twisted tunnel light. Connor explained. Watch. Julia crawled inside the tunnel, and Connor and Daisy lowered it back and forth across the floor. When the light was over, Julia could barely stand up straight. I'm not so sure about this, Julia said. It make you kind of dizzy. Oh, it looks like fun to me, Olivia said, but it might be even more fun if you tried. And she whispered so only Daisy, Connor, and Julian could hear. All three of them loved Olivia's idea. They couldn't wait to try it out. Finally, Olivia checked on Harold's group. She saw a frog sitting in the middle of a bunch of toys. So, your attraction in the world's largest frog? Olivia asked. Yes, see how it works? He looks pretty big next to these toys, Alexandra explained. Before Olivia could say another word, the frog jumped and sat on Harold's head. Harold turned and asked Alexandra, he won't be doing that on Parents' Night, will he? My mom freaks out about frog. Yes, the attraction is really great, Olivia said, but I wonder if this might make it even better. She leaned in close to whisper. Can you whisper your idea again? Harold asked. It's hard to pay attention when there's frog on your head. Olivia took the frog off Harold's head and whispered her suggestion right in Harold's ear. He loved it. When class was over, Mrs. Hugenmuller spoke to Olivia. Olivia, everyone is thrilled with your suggestion, she said. It looks like you are doing an excellent job for carnival director. Thank you, Mr. Hugenmuller, Olivia replied. And how is your one special attraction coming along? Mrs. Hugenmuller asked. Well, I have lots of ideas, but I haven't decided which one should be my extra special attraction, Olivia said. Mrs. Hugenmuller smiled. Well, don't worry, dear. Great idea has a way of sneaking up on you. On her way home, Olivia imagined she was surrounded by reporters with microphones and cameras. Olivia, can we see your extra special top secret attraction now? Asked one reporter. Yes, Olivia. What's under the sheet? Asked another reporter. Only the soon-to-be most talked about, most picture taken of, world famous, most amazing attraction we ever built, Olivia said. Show us, Olivia, begged the third reporter. Sorry, but it's not ready for the public yet. You will have to come back tomorrow and parents' night, Olivia told them. That night, Olivia told her parents about her project. She showed her dad the sketches and had made of all of her ideas. Okay, Dad, here's how my extra special project is going to work. Olivia's father looked at all the sketches carefully. Classic design, there's synthetic. It pushes, it pulls. You just might need a little help. Olivia's brother Len walked into the living room. He was holding his favorite toy robot. Len began speaking in a robotic voice. Why don't you ask the boy standing next to you? Len asked in his best robot voice. Okay, you can help, Olivia said. Len turned to his parents. See you later, parents of Robot Boy. The big night finally arrived. Mrs. Hugenmuller greeted the parent. Welcome to Parents' Night. Olivia beamed. Thank you, Mrs. Hugenmuller. Folks, follow me to view our first attraction, which was made by Francine, Oscar, and Otto. It's the only amazing crown beanbag toast. Would someone care to try it? Next, Olivia walked over to used to be the lonely, twisty Turner light. Here we have beach ball bowling, Olivia announced. All you have to do is throw a ball through the tunnel and out the other side to knock down these bowling pins. Julian, will you demonstrate? Everybody cheers for Julian's strikes. Olivia walked over to the next attraction and stepped this way. Ladies and gentlemen, and see the most strange animal of all time. The last living dinosaurs, the Frogosaurus. Watch it climb up a tall building. Harold stood behind the model of the Empire State building and let the frog's arrows go. It hopped up the building and then light on his head again. It's okay, Mom. It doesn't bite, Harold said. And finally, for our last attraction, Olivia said, welcome to Olivia's spectacular funhouse. Olivia pointed in the funhouse behind her. I couldn't have done it without my little brother Len. Len picked his head out from behind a flap in the funhouse. She's right, she couldn't have. Olivia stood in front of the funhouse mirrors. Now watch carefully as the whole of mirrors transforms an ordinary boy into the amazing robot boy. Len placed his toy robot in front of the mirrors. The mirror made Len's toy robot look huge. Now it looked like a real robot boy. All the parents laughed and cheered. Mrs. Hoggenmuller walked over next to Olivia. Great job, everyone, she said. Parents enjoyed the carnival. That night, when your mom tucked her into bed, Olivia was very sleepy, but very happy. I really want to show you my idea for a carnival booth, Oliver said. Olivia's mom smiled. I would love to look at your idea, Olivia, in the morning. But my ideas grow in the dark, so it's really best if we talk about it now, Olivia explained. Your idea will still be there in the morning. Good night, Olivia. Sweet dreams, honey. Good night, Mom. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.